With small towns, develops a lot of conversation and rumors, and once one story is retold, it changes a little bit.
Now at 6, Ohio police still trying to figure out more information about a suspicious death in Payne, Ohio over the weekend. Good evening, everyone. I'm Brett Thomas.
And I'm Heather Herron. Police found Kerry Parsons dead in his home on Saturday morning and can now confirm his death is drug-related.
They've also arrested a man from Payne in connection to that death. 26-year-old Andrew Martin, taken into custody yesterday after police issued several search warrants this weekend. He is facing preliminary charges of illegal manufacturing of drugs and corrupting another with drugs. News Channel 15's Sara Wagner has more now from Payne, Ohio.
Neighbors tell us 50-year-old Kerry Parsons moved into this house on Town Line Street about 3 years ago. They describe him as a relatively quiet man and say his death comes as an absolute shock. Bits of crime scene tape still cover parts of Kerry Parsons' yard today, 3 days after police found him dead in his kitchen.
And they brought in the crime investigation van, and they were in there for probably 5 or 6 hours.
A backlight on the porch is still on, but many neighbors are still left in the dark.
We're pretty much a small, quiet town. You don't really see much going on here. So when we do, everyone's like cuddling around like, what's going on?
Widespread shock over the death of a man who neighbors say got along with most people.
They seem like a really nice neighborhood family. I mean, they help out a lot.
We'd be mowing yards or something, and he'd come over and ask me this or that. We got along all right.
Since Saturday morning, there have been a lot of rumors swirling around in this tiny village of fewer than 2,000 people. Paulding County Sheriff Jason Landers calls much of that misinformation.
I've heard everything from family members shot another family member to the body had been laying there for days, and those things just aren't accurate.
Several neighbors say Parsons just got custody of his 14-year-old son last week. They also say his son went to the hospital on Saturday. Sheriff Landers will only confirm that a juvenile went to the hospital. He couldn't tell us if it was drug-related or even if the juvenile is Parsons' son. But he does say this case sheds light on a much larger drug issue.
When you start doing what we believe happened here and actually manufacturing things to cause people to go to their happy place, we've got to be real aggressive with that, and we got to send a strong message here that we're not going to tolerate that.
Reporting in Payne, Ohio, Sara Wagner, News Channel 15.